Good morning. This is Brian Street out of Miami, Florida. Stuck in this crazy traffic on the Palmetto Expressway. It just got me thinking. I look around at the different vehicles that people are driving. I can peek into the cars and see how the people are dressed. See on some of the vehicles the different signs advertising businesses, whatever it may be, and it just makes me think. There are so many people that I know, people that I run across while living here in Miami, that are so successful, have attained such a high level of success, and then just a few minutes later, I run across somebody or just run into someone that I know that just struggling in life, someone that hasn't gotten it together, hasn't reached their their full financial potential, haven't really learned how to acquire the wealth, whatever avenue they've been trying just hasn't worked. And one thing that I've learned over the past few years is that in American society, or in the world period, the percentage of extremely wealthy and successful people to not so wealthy, people close to the poverty line, it's completely lopsided. There's a very small percentage of people who have been extremely successful in comparison to people who are just getting by. And one of the biggest variables, the largest defining factor, is the fact that the wealthiest people, most successful people, have been willing to do and sacrifice multiple times more than your average person is. Someone who is barely making it by, who is struggling in life, may complain and complain and complain. Why can't I get a break? All these people living a good life, going out on yachts and buying yachts, these nice luxury cars, taking their family on vacations every few months. Well, those people who are doing that, if you were to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with them, they'll let you know it hasn't been easy. They've had to give up so much, make so many sacrifices that were temporarily made to get them at least get their successful foundation started. To be able to set that foundation, you got to sacrifice so much initially, but once you get that base set and you start receiving residuals, your business just starts to flow. Until that starts to happen, you've got to sacrifice. You've got to give up TV time in the evenings or whenever you watch TV. You got to give up going out on the weekends with friends and just spending crazy money. And you got to give up that extra subscription on your cable TV. Give up buying those new rims, that turbo nitro for your car. It's just the things that are unnecessary. You got to give those up, at least for a temporary basis, if you really want to get somewhere in life. So many people today's society are caught up in an immediate instant gratification. They want it and they want it now. Well, everything isn't going to come overnight. You got to work for it. If you look at lots of the most wealthy people in today's society, it took them years to get to where they are. Some of them, it took a few generations to get their family to where they currently are. And, somebody had to start. It may be you who has to start it for your family. Because just because your mom or your dad, aunts and uncles, grandparents, or whoever it may be, live a certain lifestyle doesn't mean that you have to live that same lifestyle. Guys, just go out and be more. Do more with what you've got. Live to your fullest. Make sacrifices, because until you start making those sacrifices, you're going to be stuck in the same position that you are now. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get through this traffic. It's getting pretty thick where I am now. Guys, just think about that. I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. And remember, your only limitations are those that you set up in your own mind or allow someone else to set up for you. You guys have a good day. See you in the next video.